Senator Miriam for coming up with this bill. In the last parliament, Madam Speaker, the bill was there, it went almost all the stages and eventually it lapsed. I'm happy that she has brought it back because, Madam Speaker, there are many of our people, especially the small and medium businessmen who have done businesses both at the county level and national government, and they were not paid. Some are distressed, some have died, as one of the senators has said, some are even depressed, and some have divorced. The way our colleague has said, because before you an invoice, it means basically the entity would have advertised for a vacancy to supply or to do some work or to render some services. And then you bid, you go through all the tender process, you are awarded, you sign a contract, and then you do the job. After finishing, completing what you are supposed to do, you do an invoice. Then that is the time now issues arise, especially when there is a transition at the county government. The incoming governors, the new governors, most of them don't honor what the previous governors would have done. So, Madam Speaker, this bill is going to help our people. It will liberate our people to do business. Otherwise, most of the people have even given up doing business. I know of several people, especially in my county, who there's an old man who was selling petroleum products. He went into depression. And this is just one case. There are many cases. People have been sold. Banks have auctioned properties because you go to a bank because we don't have money. People don't have money. Business community don't have money to do business. You go to the bank and ask for a facility. And then shortly, the property that you put under charge is sold because the entity, the county government or the corporation or the national government department that gave you work have not honored the part of the bargain to pay. It's unfortunate, Madam Speaker. That is why this bill is timely. I'm happy especially what has been put as a fine of 1 million. For the person responsible, there are those who sit on the invoices. And if they don't pay as that particular person, you can be imprisoned up to 5 years or both. Madam Speaker, this is very serious because we cannot continue exposing our people because these are people who are hardworking. They want to earn. They want to take their children to school. They want to put food on the table. But as soon as you complete what you are doing and then you are taken around in cycles, maybe some want something to be facilitated before they pay, not knowing that people have taken loans in the bank or the margins that you get is way below what you can even give out. So, Madam Speaker, I think this is something that we need to ask our colleagues. Let us support this bill. And we'll also ask our colleagues in the other house, Madam Speaker, that they also speed up to pass the bill so that this law can be signed into law, this bill can be signed into law, so that our people can at least live decently. Madam Speaker, it's very serious. I'm sure even from where you come from, your county, people are suffering. And we want to tell the governors and its executive that, when previous governors exit office, you don't punish those who are given business by outgoing governors because you will face the same issue. After 5 years or 10 years, you leave office, your friends you will have given work, can be exposed to the same problems that you're exposing those who got businesses from outgoing governors. It's not a crime to do work, to be given work. And what is it?
Senator Kisang, do you wish to be informed?
I don't have a problem. This is a governor also who has exited. I don't know if these people also have issues.
Proceed, Governor.
Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to inform the Senator for Elgeyo-Marakwet County that governors don't give business to anybody. It is a procurement process that awards to the lowest responsive bidder. So the assumption that governors give business, Madam Speaker, is not correct. I hope Senator for Elgeyo-Marakwet is informed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm informed, but you know very well, Madam Speaker, the process, the procurement, the user will create a need. If there is a need maybe to do a particular road or to do maybe an hospital or supply medicine, and then the procurement department advertises, and then now the bidders or suppliers will bid. But you see, we cannot cheat ourselves, Honorable Speaker, a former retired governor of Washingishu. You'll find that most of the people who have gotten business during your time could be very closely associated with you. I mean, even in the executive, even in the national government. So basically, we cannot run away from it. That is why your predecessors have issues in paying.
What's your point of order, Senator Mandago?
5, Madam Speaker. I don't know whether the senator for Elgeyo